everyone, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Today I'm gonna be making a dress. It's gonna have a peplum, the pencil skirt, and the shirt. So this skirt, I'm making the skirt first. This is a skirt that I already wear and everything. It fits great. It's a pencil skirt, and so I'm gonna use this skirt to make the skirt for the dress. I'm gonna cut it right close to the edge of the seam. Since it already fits really good, it's almost the same. It's the same type of fabric as the one I have right now, and it has the same type of stretch. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it at the seam edge. This is the bottom of the skirt. I'm gonna cut, this is about an inch taken in, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut an extra inch on the bottom. I already have the skirt set up at where I want to cut, so I'm just gonna follow the edge of this skirt. And so now it's all cut up, it's all set up. All I gotta do is take in the seams on the both sides, and so before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the peplum, and I'm gonna show you guys how to cut a peplum. All right, so now I'm gonna make the peplum. This is a piece extra piece that I have. So what I did is I fold this one in half on the right, with the right sides together, and then what's next, fold it in half like on this side. I want the peplum to be a little longer, so I'm gonna make this a little bit extend it a little more. And then I take the sides that it's not folded, I'm gonna take it and then I'm just gonna go and take it so that this over here can get this angle like that, folding it over. So there, that's folded over. This is where this is gonna be your waist, and then this is the peplum, how big you want it, and how long. So I have to make it into a circle cut. So it's gonna be like at an angle, and cut that out. All right, so I cut it already. I went ahead and cut at that angle, went round. So this is what it came, it came out. First one, this is the second try that I did because the first one was too small, so I needed to make it a little longer. And so now this is folded in half. Originally it's folded like this. So then this part is where your waist is. So I had to cut, you cut that top piece, and then what you do is you put it around your waist to measure it, and if it's too small, you're gonna cut it when it's in half like this. You're gonna cut a little bit off, measure it on your waist, and see if that fits, if it it's good for your waist. So I already got it at my waist measurements. So this is what it looks like. This is the peplum. I gotta do is, next is I need to take in seam from the bottom. So what I will be doing is taking in a little bit, and I'm gonna do the seam on the skirt too. I'm gonna take in about an inch on the bottom of the skirt. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the peplum seam, and I have this foot that it's to make smaller seams, and since I'm gonna be making a small seam on this is gonna help me make that seam. This has like a little curve down here, and I'll show you guys how to set it up. I bought this on Amazon, and it's pretty simple to use. And I also have it on width 4.0 and length 4.0, so that way the needle can touch the fabric when I put it through. All right, so it's set up. So we have to guide this side and make sure it's on top of this. There's a little entry down here, so we have to guide this and this so that it doesn't get out of place here, and this is where it makes that seam. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So go slow. Like so I gotta finish it. I just wanted to show you guys what it's looking, how it's starting to come out. Okay, the peplum seam, it's already done. So now I'm gonna do the skirt. I'm gonna take in 1/4 of an inch of the skirt on the side seams. Okay, so the side seams of the skirt are done and set, and I did the seam on the bottom. I did 1/2 inch. So you can cut that extra fabric off, the extra fabric on there, and on the side seams you can iron this down. This fabric is pretty easy to work with. So I made the skirt and the peplum. Now I'm gonna make the shirt, and for the skirt part you can I should have used the dress to make the bottom of the skirt. That's a preference, but I think I should have done that. That way I have an idea of like the waist area. But I'm gonna go ahead and just fix the skirt because the waist area, it's a little big. So I fixed it with this and the peplum. So now I'm gonna do the top of the shirt. The sleeves are gonna be the same fabric as the skirt. And then the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt is gonna be black. And then I gotta do the seam on the neck area. That's gonna be, I'm gonna use the fabric from the fabric that I'm using for the skirt. I'm gonna use that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this pattern out. I already have it on the folded edge. And I'm gonna take in 1/4 seam allowance to put the back and the front of the top together. So right now I'm gonna do the front top, and then I'm gonna do the back of this dress. All right, so to do the bottom of the top front shirt, I just folded the top of the dress over to get this pattern cut on the shirt. The top is done, the front and back. So now what I'm gonna do are the sleeves. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut along this armhole and do the sleeves with another shirt. I'm gonna do a mid-length sleeve. So I use this sleeve, I'm using this sleeve to measure this out, and for the top. So I already cut out one of the sleeves. And what I'm gonna do on the top of the sleeve, not the bottom but the top, I'm gonna add a little bit of the black fabric, going like a small line right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that too, and I'm gonna finish cutting the other side of the sleeve for the top. Alright, I have the black strips all set up, so I'm gonna go ahead and sew 1/4 of an inch from the edge. Now that the sleeves are done, I'm gonna be taking in the seams on the top edge of the shirt. I'm gonna be taking in 1/4 of an inch. Alright, so now I pinned the sleeve to the shirt. I'm going taking 1/4 of an inch, and I have it on the right side and on the right side of the shirt, so right sides together on both. And I'll be just going around from the underarm edge all around until the underarm edge. Alright, so the sleeves I already put them on to the shirt. This is what it looks like now, and it fits great. I tried it on, make sure everything is good, and I already took in a seam allowance on the sleeves. I took about 1/2 inch in. Now I'm doing the neck. I'm gonna do the same fabric as the skirt and the peplum. Alright, so the neck, the top of the shirt, I already sewed it on. It's all on there. So what I did on the back, instead of doing a slip stitch, I just went down straight stitch and put them together. So that is done. I did 3 inches wide and 23 inches long, I think it was, for this shirt. And I stretched it a little bit when sewing it on the edge of the shirt, and I took in 1/4 of an inch. Now I pinned the peplum to the shirt. This is the bottom of the shirt on over here with the wrong sides together, and then the peplum is right sides together. I'm gonna go ahead 1/4 of an inch all around first with the peplum, and then I'm gonna add the skirt. So I finished the peplum on the shirt. It's all sewed in, put together. You can also, this is how you can make a shirt and a peplum, just like this too. So the shirt was a little wider, so what I did is provided stretch onto this peplum, and just stretched it a little bit, and it's a little that's why it's a little like it has like ruffles on here, because I did that stretching on it so it can fit all the way around. So it fits perfect. It's okay to me. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and sew the skirt to the peplum and the shirt and go all around this. So the skirt, this is the skirt, and it's right sides together. And what I did was put the shirt inside the skirt. So the skirt is, this is the bottom of the skirt. I put the shirt and the peplum inside the skirt from the bottom, and so that's how I did that. And now I'm gonna go and sew these together all around here, and that would be the end of it, of sewing this together. And I'll show you guys me wearing it so you guys can see how it came out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe if you have not yet. And there'll be more videos coming up that I'm going to be doing. They're all going to be different, so make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, guys.